Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Vikings should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. After driving 37 yards on 8 plays, Neil Rackers sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through. A 46-yard field goal. The Cardinals get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Vikes come right back. The ball at the 28-yard line. Dante Culpepper would find his target on this one. A 28-yard touchdown for the Vikings. The Vikes still early in the second quarter. Vikes leading by 4. Dante Culpepper would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Vikes again have it. Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. A 24-yard play that set up a Viking field goal, but they couldn't connect. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are holding on to a lead, 7-3. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Randy Moss has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. Will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-3. Let's get down to the field and the action. Rackers boots the second half kickoff away. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Ground to a halt at the 18. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dennis Green told me during halftime that the O-line needs to sharpen up their run blocking. They've been allowing the defense to penetrate the line of scrimmage, and they haven't been consistently opening up holes for the running back. He said he expects them to dig deep and make some strides in the second half. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Bryant sacks him way back at the 12. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
I tell you what, Dan, Wendell Bryant is a handful out there. 6'4", 308 pounds out of Wisconsin. This is a guy that has a really bright future in this league, especially if plays like that are any indication.
First on 3rd and long.
Randy Moss has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. That's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
And Peter, with this receiver's size, that was nothing short of a mismatch out there.
That kind of reminds me of how I try to cover my older brother. Man, he was just too tall. Same deal here.
Culpepper launches it out left side, and the reception's made at the 38, and he's stopped right there.
Dante Culpepper is putting on a passing clinic today. Check this out. As you can see, he's been getting the deep ball off with ease. So far, he's got 131 yards and 1 touchdown.
Flags down at the 44.
Dante Culpepper improvised on that last play by scrambling to freedom, and he gained a few yards while he was at it.
Robinson goes in motion. Carry on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Michael Bennett can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, They put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. It's good execution.
Bennett picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Michael Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Bennett carries it for the 3rd time in a row and rambles for about 5.
Michael Bennett played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's stop him here, D. Keep him out field goal range, baby. Single back.
Moss pulls it in right side. It is at the 45, and he's stopped right there. Wilson was in on the tackle. That will bring up 4th down. Bennett gets ready to punt this away.
Number 81 to make the return.
Bennett makes the long snap and punts it away. The Cardinals let it bounce out of bounds at the 2.
Yeah, I'm turning it on. I'm turning it on.
Darren Bennett finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Cardinals find themselves in dangerous territory and will start this one way back at their own 2-yard line. Chip punches this one left of center and picks up a couple.
Okay, so we're doing all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
They're going air. They're going air.
Second and 7.
Single back. Single back.
Jones goes in motion. Chip will get the handoff and heads left. Tackled at the 10. 3rd down with the tight end right.
Single back. Single back.
E.J. Henderson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Player lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Player gets the snap and punts it away. Howard gets it at the 49. Stopped at the 43.
Keenan Howry did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 43-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. Carries this one off to the right and picks up a couple. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings are out in front 7-3. Second down, 1 man back. Bennett picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
David Dixon, I'll tell you what, Dan, it's great to have a big guy in front of you doing all the dirty work.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. This one will fall incomplete.
76, offense. The penalty is declined. Incomplete. Number 81 to make the return.
Bennett takes the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 14.
Darren Bennett did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
This drive back at their own 14-yard line. Jackson back at the 9.
Dontavius Thomas gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That'll be his first sack of the game. McCown throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Antoine Winfield shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Fitzgerald didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Eric Kelly did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Player lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Player takes the long snap and punts it away. Howard fields the punt at the 50. Brought down at the 47.
Keenan Howry got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Vikings offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 47-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. No good. Incomplete.
Y'all making this too easy for me.
Dante Culpepper is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 131 yards and 1 touchdown.
Single back. Single back.
Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Randy Moss had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. He came to play today.
Tackled at the 39.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Cardinals are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 39-yard line. McCown reloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Antoine Winfield was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Hodgins goes in motion. Claiborne makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Chris Claiborne got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down, 10 yards to go. McCown throws a heater, and
we stopped him.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No
first. He's going to throw it. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Scott Player. Well, as we check out the replay here, you can see that he can't quite get what he wanted behind the pass.
Boy, you know, he would like to have that back again. Those would have been some big yards.
Well, the key words there are would have.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on 4th down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system in that one. You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it.
All right.
Bennett picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Michael Bennett didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. Well, I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field. Bennett gets the toss and runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 44. Bennett gains. The Cardinals take their first timeout. Bennett gets the ball and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 14.
Darren Bennett did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
McCown throws a bullet to the flat, and the Cardinals will take a timeout. That's their second. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Kelly tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Eric Kelly came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
3rd down coming up. 3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:42. McCown unloads this to the right sideline, and the Cardinals take a timeout. That's their final one. Johnson makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's looking for room. 5, touchdown.
Bryant Johnson is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Not a player who typically has a TD on his stats, but he's able to run it in after making the completion.
Oh, that's why I love this game, Dan. Anybody can suddenly break loose on you and light things up.
Watch the pass.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Rackers kicks this one away. Howery catches it back at the 3. Dragged down at the 24.
Keenan Howery was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
The Vikings start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:22. Culpepper works this to the left sideline, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. 1st down and 4 wideouts in the game. Robinson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 44 kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down. The clock is stopped at 1:01. Culpepper zings it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down with the tight end right. Bennett gains 5 on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Second and 5.
Bennett barges off right. The Vikings take their first time out. Third down, tight end to the left.
Ball on 37.
Makes a nice catch, and they convert on third down. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 20. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second. Kelly kicks it from 32 yards, and this one is up and in.
Aaron Elling has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
They stay in this game thanks to that field goal. It's all tied up now.
Ooh, this is getting good.
So that'll do it for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.
I choose heads.
Heads it is. Number 8 kicking on the Vikings.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Ellen kicks it off to begin overtime. Casper fields the overtime kickoff at the 5. Tackled at the 25. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Kevin Casper got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Cardinals will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Catches the bullet out left and gets past the markers for a first down. Picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Marcel Shipp used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Third down with a split backfield. McCown throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Brian Russell came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. I tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Player lines up for the punt. Player takes the snap and punts it away. Howard catches it at the 19. Brought down at the 22. Vikings have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Dante Culpepper had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Bennett will get the carry on second down and shrugs off the tackle for the first.
Michael Bennett is bullying it up the middle with moderate success. I think he needs to vary it up a little bit to keep the D off guard. Up to now, he's accumulated 57 yards on 16 carries.
Culpepper throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete.
Adrian Wilson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Ross grabs the rope right side and picks up 4 on the play.
Randy Moss took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Culpepper gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Wayne Starks got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett gets the ball and pummels this one deep. The Cardinals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Chip has his number called on 1st down, and gains about 3 yards. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Fitzgerald snags the dart right sideline, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Larry Fitzgerald made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
Bolden goes in motion. Chip picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, tight end to the left. Goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
McCown throws a bullet, and it's complete at the 43. Stopped at the 42. Thomas will be credited with the tackle. 4th down coming up. Player gets ready to punt this away. Player gets the snap and punts it away. Gets it off the bounce at the 10. Tackled at the 10. The Vikings will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 19. Bennett gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, both wideouts to the right. Second down, one man back.
Ball, Vikings, 13-yard line.
Bennett gets the ball again and heads out right. Tackled at the 18.
Michael Bennett played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Bennett takes his 19th carry of the game, and...
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
First down, baby! Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
Single back, single back.
Shot over here!
Robinson makes the catch out to the left, and that's good for 6. Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Second down and 4 wideouts. Pace tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Calvin Pace was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Robinson pitches it left sideline, and they convert on third down.
Dante Culpepper made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there. Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
Rip, 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 rip. Single back, single back.
Culpepper passes a high, long one, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Russell Davis moved quickly to bat the ball away. You know, for a guy who can eat 2 hams in one sitting, he's got killer reflexes.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Kleinsasser didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jim Kleinsasser was open on the outskirts there, but just couldn't make the grab. Incomplete.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Barry gets the sack at the 28. It'll be fourth down.
Burt Barry nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Better hope I don't get my
Bennett lines up for the punt.
Number 81 to make the return.
Bennett takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Bolden fields the deep punt at the 22. Stopped at the 34.
Anquan Bolden returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Cardinals have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 34-yard line. McCown throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
Josh McCown is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 178 yards and 1 touchdown.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Josh McCown is really rolling the dice there by throwing into double coverage. You know, they might have picked him off there.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Holman gets the sack way back at the 25. That will bring up fourth down.
Chris Holden hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
They pushed them back even farther. And, Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Player lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Player takes the snap and punts it away. Howie peels the punt at the 34. Tackled at the 41.
Keenan Howry racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little.
The Vikings will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:56.
Calvin Pace targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, two receivers to the left. Robinson catches the whole throw, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Marcus Robinson racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Yeah, and that's because of the great routes he's been running.
Bennett gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down, both tight ends left. Hill takes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Ronaldo Hill came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down. The clock is stopped at 40. Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete.
Marcus Robinson didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Elling with the 45-yard attempt, and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Aaron Elling misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Cardinals start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 34. Gets the call on first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down with two tight ends to the right. Odell goes in motion. Chip is at the 50, 35, brought down hard at the 32.
Marcel Chip sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down with the tight end right. Cruises out to the left side and picks up a couple. Chip carries it for the 18th time and takes it upfield. Dragged down at the 24. Molden goes in motion. Chip 5 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Marcel Shipp played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Bolden makes the nice catch, and that's a touchdown.
Anquan Bolden has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Cardinals come out on top, 16-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Cardinals stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Dante Culpepper would find his target on this one. This time at the 46-yard line. Adrian Wilson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Cards back by 4. Bryant Johnson came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. They take their first lead of the half and go up by 3. The Vikes answer right back. Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. That set up a 33-yard field goal. Game tied 10-all. Josh McCown would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Dante Culpepper would find his target on this one. The Cards, after a missed field goal, game tied 10-all. Marcel Shipp is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Cards squeaked out a win, 16-10. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Josh McCown is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You were fantastic. And you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What gave you guys the edge today?
You know what it is? You know what our D does? We just play hard. I think our D-line did a good job of controlling the line of scrimmage and pressuring the quarterback. And that helped us dominate on the defensive end.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.